Good Shepherd has looked very different in our proclamation over the last year. Starting out of necessity, we began posting worship sermons online. Sermons recorded from our homes in quarantine, from our dinner tables, even from our backyards. We knew it was important to keep the community connected to our mission. And we know that our mission flows from the teachings of Jesus. So we knew that the message in our song needed to be shared in a new way. A new way if we wanted to keep Good Shepherd rooted in a shared mission. If we wanted Good Shepherd to stay connected to one another during a challenging time. As the pandemic stretched on, we realized that this pandemic was not going to be a couple months of interruptions. Something was going to have to change. This might be what we'd have to grapple with for the foreseeable future.
At the same time, we were seeing something else. Our social media feeds were steadily getting more and more subscribers and more views. Videos that we were making for our family worship, things that we were using for our community, were being viewed thousands of times, all across the country. This increase in our online visibility made one thing clear to us, that we had a new opportunity before us. And that opportunity came with a pretty big question.
Are our online worship resources just for our community to stay connected? Or was this an opportunity to share the gospel further than we had previously imagined possible from our church on Kenwood Road?
We decided that we wanted to share the good news. So we leaned into developing unique, fun, and relatable materials. We invested in equipment, cameras, and personnel.
We shared the word through our play. We shared it through our traditions and through our music. The response was incredible.
6 people. That's how many people subscribed to our YouTube channel before the pandemic. We now have 220. 1,224. That's the number of interactions, such as likes, comments, and shares that our posts have gotten on Facebook in the past 28 days. 7,029. That's the number of views that our YouTube videos have received in April of this year. 13,404. These are the views for just one of our music videos. We know our online content is being seen by others outside of our church community. From Texas to California, from Canada to Australia, people around the world are connecting with what Good Shepherd is all about.
And those connections are inspiring others to try similar ways to spread the gospel. These online connections are manifesting in-person growth to our community. New members have joined Good Shepherd who have never even been to our building. In short, Good Shepherd went from telling the good news to showing the good news.
From not just writing something on a website or handing out a pamphlet, but to showing people through video, through song, through stories, through sermons, what it means to be a disciple of Jesus. We can bring people into this community now in ways that we couldn't before.
That's entirely due to the investments made by you. Realizing that times are changing and that our attention to this new mission field is going to be critical.
We know this new technology is serving a purpose right now for our community. It ensures that we can worship together and stay connected throughout this pandemic. We also know that our investment in these digital resources and personnel continue to plant the seeds necessary to ensure that our ministry will continue to grow long into the future.
That only happens because you have continued to support our growth through your generosity, through your investment in the good news at Good Shepherd Lutheran Church.